Hello, my name is Brooke Connor, and this is my keyword outline. Many volcanoes explode in the ocean every single day, and oftentimes we don't see the result of this. We think of the Hawaiian Islands as an example of what can happen, but many volcanoes lay dormant or they simply explode underwater and we do not realize it. And this is similar to STIs. We do not realize that we have one until an explosive symptom, such as physical symptoms, make us know that they are there. Texas A&M as a campus, with an increase in education on STIs, would allow the entirety of the campus to live happier and healthier lives, especially when it came to their sexual health. Education would bring a positive change to the campus because of the long-term effects, as well as all the consequences that come with not knowing about STIs and what can happen when you get one. Texas A&M is unique in many ways. However, our demographic is oftentimes not as unique. We're about 18 to 22-ish, right? And this is one of the demographics that's known for being a little more sexually active or having more partners than older demographics. And because of this, it's especially important to educate our students and faculty about sexual health and how knowing about STIs will lead them to have making healthier decisions for them in the long term. Now, long-term effects of STIs are on many bases physical, but there are also some social. However, not knowing about STIs leads to many consequences. Brower discusses how in his study on the Georgia campus that many students actually didn't know what kind of contraceptive actually prevents against STIs. They only knew, because there are many types of contraceptive, but only some prevent against STIs. And if Texas A&M had that knowledge, if all of our students understood that, they could have healthier sexual activity and reduce their risk. Planned Parenthood also discusses how many of the STIs don't actually initially show symptoms. You can be a carrier of an STI and have an STI without a symptom. And these are examples of knowledge that students should know in order to reduce the risk and understand that if they knew this, they would get tested often when switching partners, and this would lead to healthier sexual activity. There is also a psychological aspect, and many people don't think about this, but women often carry around the burden of, wanting to use contraceptive, according to Alexander. Now, discusses how when it comes to sexual interactions, many women are the ones that are proposing that contraceptive is used. And if we educated the entirety of our campus on the importance of contraceptive, then it could hopefully fall on everyone and not just one specific group of people. There are many consequences to STIs socially and physically, but also for your long term. Will Hart discusses how many STIs actually cause infertility, and sometimes when you give birth, in this picture, this child has chlamydia. The mother may have not been tested in time, and when they are giving birth, their child gets sick. And this is one of the long-term effects of having an STI. With all of the information about education awareness and how it can benefit Texas A&M as a whole, we know that education is the key. Knowing about prevention, treatment, as well as testing are all the key to having our students living healthier sexual lives and can benefit the campus in immense ways. As Aggies, we should be educated on something that greatly affects us daily, and STIs is that. And being informed on this would allow us to make better decisions about our sexual health. Thank you.